Have you ever wondered why we need to exercise at all? For so many people, their bodies have been perceived as a burden because we know without exercise, we face health risks. So it feels strange, doesn't it, having to train your body when we aren't aspiring to do any sort of movement, to be professional athletes, or even for survival like our ancestors? Because the Industrial Revolution changed everything. For most of human history, our bodies were essential tools. Working, traveling, surviving demanded physical effort. But with machines taking over labor and automation easing daily tasks, our need for physical exertion plummeted. As a typical worker revolved around physical labor, you might have been working 60 hours a week doing physical labor. Obviously, that's not our lifestyles anymore. By the mid 1800s, society began addressing this shift as the first wave of industrial revolution happened in England. Towards the end of that time, in 1844, the YMCA was founded in England, introduced recreational sports as a way to stay active. So, we have this topic of movement for fun, enjoyment, using our bodies and its capabilities for enjoyment. By the 1930s, fitness pioneers like Jack LaLanne popularized gyms and structured exercise routines, which were also referred to as health centers back then. So what started as a necessity evolved into scheduled, regimented exercise practices. Now breaking things up into doing repetitions and sets of things, grinding the workouts out to get it over with. Exercise doesn't have to feel like a chore. It can be playful. Recreational sports, fun challenges, movements that you enjoy. You might have been resorting to entertainment media, the screen, TV, computers, video games, and during this time of increased sedentariness, your body's abilities have decreased, so we do have to train to get more capable again. Are we taking a functional perspective of fitness, or are we just avoiding disease, avoiding being fat? So, what role does fitness play in your life? What role does your body play in your life? Are you cherishing this one body that we get in this lifetime, this vessel that's truly ours to take with us through this life? So let's rethink about how we approach staying active. And so I'm going to talk more about that in this next video of what it means to have an active lifestyle, have a daily movement practice versus like what sort of regimented routine might we actually benefit from most, and like what sort of pitfalls are there out there, what sort of routines that are popular that don't benefit us that well.